Okay, we're testing. We're testing 1, 2, 3 testing. We're in Rose Valley. We're going to go up and see if we can see any condors today. So I was here a couple, 2, 3 weeks ago. Trail was terrible. Got lost. I marked it off, but it killed most of my day. So today I'm going to go do the good trail. Try to go up to Nordoff Ridge Road and maybe the peak. We'll see once we get up there. On top, about 5 miles in, 5.5 in, and 5 miles back. Should be a 10 spot today. It's a great day, beautiful day and stuff. The sun's beating down, as you can see right now. But we're going to give it a shot here, and it's April, I think it's April 3rd, 2021. And we're going to do a nice hike today and try to see some California condors. There's 200, I guess, in this area. They have a sanctuary over in one of these ridges here, and there's 200 flying, and they just released 100 up north, but they were almost extinct, kind of a last of the prehistoric birds. But it's quite the species, if I'm saying that right. So we'll talk to you soon. Okay, here's where I came a couple weeks ago and I got lost. That's my work there. I put that sign up. And I got the trail so people know where it is. I did that down there so people don't make the mistake that I make and go up into that fire road, which is nothing but bushwhacking. I mean, it's brutal. So right there we'll continue that way, but it looks nice. Hopefully I've helped out other hikers coming this hike. I'm going to pitch a product. Right now I got to pitch a product here when hot days. You go, you know, Gatorade. Water does you no good when you're sweating. If you sweat like I do after drinking a few beers last night, Gatorade is the best. It's the best product you have out there. I did a peak years ago. It was, to tell you the truth, it was one of the hardest hikes I ever did. 6 miles, 6,000 gain. And I tried it. It's the only hike I never really made it that I couldn't. My body never held up. And that's been 15 years ago almost, a lot younger. But it was 6,000, let's see, 6,000 gain in 6 miles. That's 1,000 feet in a mile. And so I started and I drank water. It was way hotter than this. It was August, I think '06. And what I did is I went up and I got to 5,000 feet, 5,000 gain 5 miles, and my whole body started cramping up. My legs, my arms, my shoulders, everything. And it was the Mount Baldy Village in LA to the peak, Mount Baldy Village to the peak. And I couldn't make it. I had to turn around or they'd have helicoptered me out of there. So what happened was I went back about a month later because I hate not doing something. And I loaded up with Gatorade. I started in the morning. The night before I drank a few Gatorades. The day before, then I started in. I had most of my pack was all Gatorade. And I drank it throughout the day. And I shot right up to the peak, 6,000 gain, 6 miles. I made it up to the top of Mount Baldy from the village, and I've never left home on a hot day without this stuff, and most of my weight in my backpack are these. Today I only have 2. I didn't realize it was going to be this hot. I'm only a mile 1/8 in, and I've had to drink 3/4 of that. So I got to ration this stuff off. Coming back, you know, I shouldn't eat a lot because it's all downhill. But that's my rambling on with the Gatorade. But hot days, water does you no good. You got to get those electrolytes back in you. Great stuff here. Great stuff. Okay, so this will show you what the fire does here in Southern California forest. This was a couple years ago, and it just scorches these trees. This would have been a beautiful hike if these trees were all beautiful. I mean, it'd be shade, but they're scorched. Scorched earth here in California, wherever you hike anymore. Okay, I am right now, I'm about 3 miles up. You know, it's a good gain, not a bad trail. The trail's in really good shape. It looks almost like a mountain bike trail. It's getting steep now, but as long as I can go up, as long as I keep gaining. Now we're going up there. 3 miles. It's supposed to be 5 miles to Nordoff Ridge Road. I'm just going to go maybe another mile, get to 4. I'm bored to death on this stuff. I need trees. I'm a tree person, and this exposed stuff it doesn't do a lot for me. It's beautiful, the vistas, everything here, but I need trees. I'm a tree person. I'm from Wisconsin, and I got 10 acres in pure hardwood and a cabin. So it's this is beautiful. The vistas are great, and now I'm getting a breeze. But it's just, I don't know what to say. It's just this exposed stuff, the sun, it gets boring. I mean, I hate to say that. It gets boring. But, if you've never done it, geez, the California vistas in Southern California, it's from Ventura County to San Bernardino County, all the way across LA County, Orange County, San Diego County, Imperial County. You get vistas that are just incredible here. The mountain hiking is incredible. Up in Idlewild, Big Bear, and I'm up in Ventura County now. So I've did every major peak here, but this just kind of slows me down. Not slows me down. I'm old, but let me get going again and get up here and go another mile, see where we're at. So 10-4 breaker, good buddy, come on. Okay, as you see behind me, we're up, doing well. Hikers coming behind me. It's good to see some hikers. It's good to see some hikers. It's pretty desolate here, now that I know people are on the trail, which makes me feel safer because I'm by myself. And you never know where the rattlers are at, but I'll show you behind me. We're getting up here, but I'm glad some hikers are here, a bunch of them coming behind me, about 6, so that makes me feel good. 10-4. Okay, we're on Nordoff Ridge Road. So about 4 miles up, I was getting pretty beat, met a bunch of hikers, which was good to see. Okay, so I'm going to show you both. I'm going to have to edit, when I'm done chatting here, I'll edit the rest of the wind out when I edit this. But we're at almost to the Nordoff Peak, I think. But I'm going to show you both sides. This is all Ojai down here. This is all Ojai. There's that one rancher that I know over there in the far distance. That's a Black Mountain Ranch. Then you come over that one hill, then you come into Ojai, and then you hike up these canyons. I'm pretty sure I was just down below here. I didn't come all the way up here before because that's 7 miles one way, and here it's like 5 to the peak. But then over here, what you have, and then I look over to here, I'm going to spin around, and now we walk over to, that's the 33. This is the 33 out of Ojai. I'm going to walk over here now and show you. That's that ranch down below where we started down there at the bottom. So there's that Rose Valley, this is called. Rose Valley over here, and that's on the other side of the mountain part. But we started down there at the bottom, and we're at about over 4,044, so we got about 500 more to get to 5,000. I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm over 4 miles now, and but you see, breaker. Okay, we're going to turn back. We're about 4.5 miles in. Been a good run. It's still the fire road. I've seen about all we can see here. I'm not a big peak bagger, so it's not that important to me that I go nail peaks. I know I've hiked with people that have to do the peak. It's probably just over there, but I'm not. Wind is really picking up here because we're right on the ridge, about close to 5,000 feet. And so we've had over 2,000 gain. So it's been a really good hike. And now I'll show you over on the other side. We'll go on the other side there, which is Rose Valley. And you see the road up here behind me. That's more of the Nordoff Ridge Road that you have. And if you want to do the peak, I'm sure it's over there someplace. But once you get the first 3.5 out of the way, the next 4.5, the next mile, 2 miles is Fire Road, which is almost like you're cheating. It's almost like you're cheating and so forth. But let me go over here, and then we go down down on this side. And basically you look over here and we started down there. We started, I don't know where the sun is, but we started, let me make sure our old apertures are cranked down. And we're doing good. Gotta get the sun, or whatever that's called, get the sun out of our eyes. But yeah, it's been a good hike. We're probably gonna have 9 in by the time we get back, which is fine. The first like 3 were killers, so I gotta go knock down some Gatorade, then head on back. But okay, I'm back. Still up on Ridge Road. I got a slow start this morning. I wanted to be here a little earlier. It's like 12:30, but I'll quote my Uncle Den from Wisconsin. Whenever he was late, he would say, you know, sorry for being late, but God damn it, I had the shits this morning, and it slowed me down. So that says it all. Okay, we're back. Okay, it was about 8.5 mile trek, round trip. 8.5, I don't know. You know, it's always less miles when you come back than it is when you go there. So it's hot today. Down here it was hot. But I went up on I don't know what the name of this trailhead is here. I'll research that and find out. It's something Creek Trail. And to Nordoff Ridge Road is what we did, the Nordoff Ridge Road. And it was a good hike. 8.5, hot, exposed, and the whole shebang. But I won't do it again. Yeah, did it once, and it's winter time, but I won't do it. 45 miles from my place here. But it's okay. If you want to come up and do it, I would say, yeah, go for it. It's got some nice scenery on top once you get there. So anyways, over and out, breaker, 10-4, good buddy, come on.